Mic check, mic check. What up, though? How's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? Welcome to the Amazon. How y'all doing, man? It's been what, a month? I don't know. I lost count, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Great to be back though, even if it's just for a little while. A little while. I hope everybody's feeling okay. I hope my audio is okay. By the way, I see my avatar moving though, so I guess it is okay. Um, for the five new members, welcome. I forgot y'all, but I remember Oshun being in it too. So my sister Oshun is once again a member of the Amazon tribe, the community, or the zone. Let me say the zone. So yeah. It's been a roller coaster road for me. And I'm guessing for y'all too, with um, you know, all that is going on in the world. I see native Michigan Ojibwe showed me you are like stop by to say, okay, you're welcome. Much love to you, bro. Hope everything is fine with you and the family. Much love to my sister, the true daughter of darkness. Peace and love as usual. How you doing? Hope everything is okay with you. Um, so yeah, let me find out. Oh, I'm streaming on my other channel too. Maybe that's why you got the notification, because YouTube be shadow banning people and everything. But yeah, um, I just wanna. Oh, I forgot to put open panel, but yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff that's been on my mind and all, and y'all can you know tell me what's been on y'all's mind. Um, like I said, it's been a lot going on, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm gonna wait for more people to come in. And my co-host, of course. um, so while I do that, let me find out. I'm gonna just play one of my beats because I'm tired of playing the same old, same old. Let me find out. Tango. It's called Tango Trap. Sheesh. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. So now that we got some people in the chat, welcome to Live and Learn. Live and Learn. Chrissy, the true daughter of darkness, native Michigan Ojibwe. I like that name, Ojibwe. Say it with your chest. En welkom to Marcel Ploeger. Hoe gaat het? Alles goed? Mooi, mooi, mooi. Leuk dat je er ook bent. Yeah, but the title says it. When I thought of the title, I was so, how do you say? I had so much things to say about it. But now that I started the live, I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, the reason why I titled the stream. Oh, wait, let me get the thingy out of the thingy. Hold up. Yeah, that's better. Sheesh. I feel like I have to scream. Give me one sec. Where it is. Yeah, there it is. Yes, you might have some moving. Oh, it's paused. No, it's not. Tell me if the background is too loud. Or what was I saying again? Yeah. The title. Is this a man's world? Is it? Sometimes I feel like that though. Like, but I can't complain. I have throughout my life I could do whatever I wanted to do if I felt like it. You know what I mean? Without breaking the law, of course. But um I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to wait till my co-host Mindside comes on the panel because I'm sure he has other stuff he wants to touch on as usual because we be talking in the background too. So and then when we talk, we're like, oh yeah, we need to talk about this on the stream, and then once I go live, um it's I don't know, blackout or blank, whatever. But anywho, I feel like it's a man's world because of the should I call it prejudice or favoritism, or the reason why I thought of it is because I heard one time long ago of a story called Mami Wata or Mami Wati. It's the story tells about a group of 7 or 8 women. Uh, mm, I wouldn't call it a sisterhood, but they were all warriors, kind of like the Amazon warrior goddesses, if you will. Um, the story goes. Okay, get ready to how do you, for the men of at least the story goes that at first in the beginning, right, there were only women. Uh-oh. Yep, that's how the story goes, right? They say there were only women. I think there were 7 or 8. Let's say 8, right? They fended for themselves and they could impregnate themselves. Because there's only them, just the women, right? Roaming the earth or this reality, whatever. And when they gave birth, it was always a girl because that was the only species, right? Or being. I won't say species, but yeah. So, um, then one day, they got infiltrated by another species or a being from another reality. Um, it was a male being, which you know how the story in the Bible goes. um, what you would call it? The snake, Lilith, whatever, seduced Eve. It's kind of the same story. The male came in and lured one of the women away, seduced her, and got her pregnant. And she gave birth to a boy instead of a girl. I've been trying to find evidence, or not, yeah, you can't really find evidence, but written documents about that story that I heard. It was years ago, and I can't seem to find it. The person who told me was, they said it was called Mami Wata or Mami Wati, but from my knowledge, Mami Wati in Haitian voodoo or African food, spiritualities, Mami Wati is the mermaid goddess. So I was like, huh? Why would they call it Mami Wati then? If it was like the story of yeah, the story of creation. I don't know, but yeah. So that when the other day I thought of that story and I'm like, damn. So um, if that is true, then why don't women um give, you know can do that now? Um, I don't know. I guess it's a reach. It's a reach. So yeah, but oh, there go mermaid. Yeah. Peace, my inside. There we go. That's my co-host. Whenever you're ready, you can come up and we can chop it up. Oh, let me see. Mermaid. Yeah, that is their belief. Yep. And was raised to respect others, speak to them as I wish to be spoken to. Hmm. What do you mean? Speak to who? Native Michigan? Yeah, mermaid, Marcel. Zemermin. Zemermin in Dutch. Hmm. I've been trying to find a book or something that comes close to that story, but I searched the internet for PDF files, ebooks, new. So if somebody can find me that story so I can make a video on it, please do. Wait a minute. They added again. Hold up, bro. My daughter and my cat Lulu. Sheesh, they're at it again. But yeah, but other than that, yeah, I don't know. Is it a man's world? Y'all tell me. Was I when I if I speak on it, it's from a woman's perspective, right? So, oh, I heard about. So I would like to, hear a man's perspective.
Peace.
Peace and love. How you doing?
What you doing up here?
What
Where
do
you been?
huh?
Where you been at?
Uh, right in your face. I ain't been nowhere. I've been right here.
That's
Hide.
right.
I've been hiding in plain sight.
Exactly.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm
How
glad I
you
can
doing?
be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you. It's been a while. We did a stream and chopped it up. So, hmm
Uh-oh, what?
no, I said I'm glad you joined. Because it's been a while. We did a stream,
Yeah, last one was at least
like 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks ago, huh?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep, so you said that. I see your title, and shout out to everybody else in the building.
In the building.
It's a man's world, huh?
Is it?
What you think? I,
Oh,
I think, yeah.
what you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Be honest. Be honest. Yeah.
Mhm. Like that's the, if you ask me, the struggle, like tug of war, because it's
Right.
like, say, the woman want to work like the man.
Oh, say it
So
again. Say it again. The woman.
Anything you can do, I can do it.
Right, right, right.
So it's like, yeah, either way it go, if the feminine aspect, you know, did rule the world, then they had to do what men do.
Mm,
So there go your womb man.
the womb. Yep. The womb.
Even if she, wasn't all flip floppy like this system is doing, with the gender,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she still look like a old dude. So like even if women did rule the world when they did, they looked like, you know what I mean? It wasn't that sexy ass woman that you know today.
Right, right, right.
She looked like him when they did do the shit.
Like the movie, The Woman King. Or the King Woman. The Woman King. What you call it?
Is it that movie they made by Marvel made it?
Was it Marvel? I think so. With I forgot her name, but she
like,
became king. Yeah.
And that makes so much sense because it's like telling you the story. Say that story is telling you about the women warrior, that surrounded the dude in Black Panther.
Yep.
Or a pride. It got both genders, and the women, they clean up everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a man's world. You can't get around it, or it's gonna be a tug of war about it.
Right.
You ask me.
And
that's what we going through, Don't come home and throw your yellow hard construction worker hat at me, girl. You wanted to work, and get your ass to work.
But is that why women nowadays are operating from their masculine and how do you say that?
Yeah, they masculine side.
Yeah.
A lot of them, yeah.
Some men complain like she's too masculine and she's too bossy and she is it because we feel like we have to do that to fit in, or
That's what it is. When you get when the construction gets going, and it's like the workplace is always gonna require, say heavy muscles gonna require the masculine energy. You ain't gonna be able to go up there with your little worrying about your fingernails and your little brittle hand and being feminine. Like all of that's gonna have to alter. You're gonna have to put that up.
Right.
Because it's a man's world. Yeah.
Marshall says, if it wasn't for men, there wouldn't be a world. What? Marshall? What you?
It's the binary. If you ask me, that's the mirror that was created, and it's between woman and man, and the mathematics and all of that of what we gonna do, but you can alter and have altercations, where she'd have to alter her body in order to do the job.
I feel this reality both are needed since balance was created. But each of us, we want to do it on our own, or prove to the other gender that we can do it on our own, handle it on our own, single mom, single dad. I don't need a man, I don't need a woman. You know what I mean? When we should join together as one and do it together, whatever it is, to get to grow. But yeah. Mm.
Exactly, because that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. You
Right.
know, like say who you got to prove it to, or like you can do it by yourself. Like say, where does it matter when say who are you trying to show, your gender or the other gender? You know, but it's still it's like say you know how the mirror it'll just be there on the wall and everything that's reflecting in it will be there in that mirror. Like say where you was working and like say the mirror could be at a far wall, but you would see yourself moving around in that mirror, and that mirror symbolically be the man. If you
Right.
was the woman trying to go to work, you know, like say scouting with basketball sports and all that, it's always somebody watching.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it don't really matter if you as a woman could do what men do, you showing the men. So that's where you literally like say point A to B, you are connected to the man, where it is a man's world. Like, you know, say woman makes man. So she won herself, but it's a feminine man. They can't,
Mm.
you know, like say it's the lowercase opposed to the uppercase, but they one pair, you know, like the capital A with the little one.
Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh wait, let me go to the. He said, native said maybe the great creator made women to help ground man five or aura. Hmm. Yeah. Marshall said, man built the cities, protected their family. Yeah. But I feel like, okay, yeah. Mm. I don't know, because it's like, it true. Mostly men build buildings, or but usually it's a woman behind all of it. Um, Not all of it, but I mean, like, you know what I mean. She brings the soft touch, or she fit the how do you say that um I don't know. I don't know. I feel it's
Uh,
both. It's both.
yeah, yeah, it's both. You know, say where the man builds the cities, the woman builds the man. You know,
Hmm.
like say a lot of us we don't know our power, and a lot of people only you know where you get that word allow. Like you will only do it if you know other people are with you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But if
Yeah.
it's something that don't go, you know, like say it's gonna be tough for you to do it alone, say in changing people's mind. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So yeah, like woman makes the man, that'll be her natural duty, you know. Within that she's made, you know. So it's all like we just said, it's one pair, it's apparent.
Okay. Damn.
You
Yeah.
know, one the binary code, the one and the zero, they come together.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. And zero is her, and man will be the one. Like
Hmm.
they said, you know, that was basically Neo and Trinity in the Matrix.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
where you better speak.
No, no, no. No, I was reading the comment. You go ahead.
Yeah, like say where you will be all for somebody who doing the right thing, but if you don't encourage them, it could come a point where they are literally stopping. You will wonder why,
Hmm.
because you thought your 2 cent didn't count.
Right.
You know, like say you could either encourage them or where you are with them, but you don't say nothing. Like what you there for? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's just like say women do make men and they can break them, but it's him and her that, like, you get what you are putting your energy into, so if you ain't, say, encouraging and, say, being, that saying, being the change that you want to see in the world and all that, like, what you expect,
True.
what you expect when people don't really, say, go for things or, change things. Because, like, half the time they need your approval too, So, yeah, you can say encourage or break it, opposing to, say, how, like, say, where the man do run the world or do the, the major activities that keep the world, so to speak, how it is. Because, being safe is very dangerous. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
True. Welcome to Ghetto Child Clinic. Much love, bro. It's been a while. And Marshall said that balance is lost in his opinion. Why are so many people divorced? Dang it. Yeah. That's their personal problems. You know what I mean? It's like people get together without working on themselves first, getting rid of, grudges or whatever. And then they bring all the old hurt into a new relationship, and and then they end up breaking up because it's too much. They project old shit on the partner and vice versa, and you know what I mean. So I feel that's the reason why people break up, because they didn't work on themselves before entering a relationship. You know what I mean? But that's just
and it's just like, like, say, where y'all was broke up before y'all met, you go back to that state because that's the state you gonna naturally be in, where you can't make her or him go with you. You can't make nobody stay. I don't give a damn if it was your twin or your daughter or son.
Right.
If they don't choose to stay, then they gonna go. And half the time when they choose to stay, we push them away because we don't understand or realize the trolling that we may do, where a lot of people stay away intentionally, to keep things broken apart. Like how they say the devil be on the outskirts looking in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just watching there, like, say if the motherfucker drive by the town, he just watching everybody in a stuck state where, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might get out to push somebody down that he see getting up. Like, you moving too nice. So it's like where, say your long lost cousin, or, you know what I'm saying? Or when they do come around, it be, somebody slap this motherfucker and get him gone. Because people be trolling, they don't know their power, or they do, and their intentions with it is, when you see them in the world, where the hell you been?
Right.
I just been fell back. I don't give a fuck. You probably could have died all that fucking time. I was in the cut, and you popping up asking me where the fuck I'm at, but where the fuck you been? Or, like, what we doing?
Wait a minute. Stop. So too many fuck.
Excuse my language, but it's like, if we connected and we friends, what we doing?
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like where they seen say Thor, he lost his spark. He wasn't doing shit but sitting, eating ice cream like he was Sherman Clump, but they look up like, hey bro, we ain't dead yet, like us as a whole. We ain't dead yet. You over here chilling, but you know how they talk about this war out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, what is you doing, man?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just chilling, eating grapes.
Yeah.
You know I'm stupid. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Much love to Naga in the building, and
Hey,
And Quentin Emerson in the building. I had to say it like that. You already know. Quentin.
Q. Salutes though. You
Yeah.
know me, I be wilding though, so you gotta get me back to the target board like this symbol in your middle of the screen.
Oh yeah, it does look like that, right? Uh-huh.
Man, rule the world or shit.
Yeah, but we can, we be all over the place, so it's all good. Everything is everything. Everything connects to it. It'll connect. You know.
Mm-hmm. You're right. So like would you agree with that? Say, man don't rule the world if woman don't agree. And woman can't rule the world if man don't agree.
Mm.
That's where I'm at with what we all that stuff we just said.
So it's a compromise. That's the how do you say? Yeah, we all have to compromise.
Yeah, because you ain't ruling if I don't agree. You know, like say like that's how they made it too. Think about it, you know,
Mm.
because the people in the background are the ones watching. Like you can't count them out. Or what is this show?
Mm.
What is this show? You know, like say you had a nerve to say that to the masses. We beat your, you know,
But mm,
are you not entertained? Well, we about to tear your ass apart.
yeah, it's like you just said, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Cause it's like um nowadays with feminism and it's like women, not all, but the way this generation almost is like we don't need nothing from nobody. I can do bad by myself, but then when they're like a damsel in distress, they like, where you been? Why you didn't come help me? Or saying that to a man, you know?
Mm. Yeah, where was you at when Choky smoked such and such in such and such backyard?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, where is you at?
Mm.
Like say, that's what the whole world is kind of going through, you know.
Mm.
Where are the people at when, you know, say it be all going down?
Mm.
Don't nobody be showing up, you know. Or you know how I say, quiet as a church mouse. Cause look, where you at? Don't you hear the rat in that? Where you at?
Where you at? Mm.
You hear that?
Mm.
Negative Michigan said, well, a man should look at this. It's man's world, but needs a partner to help hold the knowledge of this life to pass on to their offspring. Puff puff. Exact.
That's the point.
Exact. You
Mm.
know, like say, if you not in agreement with say the masculine, you being feminine, then you like, you know, say that the outsider that's just watching them, but what they doing is like say everything they doing,
Mm.
you know, it is for you. You watching them build it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a lot of people don't even know it. It's like, you know, where the man built the house and you know, some of them, you know, we blindfold the family and to show them, you know, what's being built for them. Like, you know, it said with the rich people today, like a lot of them get rich, right? And the house go straight to the ground, like be empty, don't nobody be in it. it's like a living contradiction,
Right.
where you bust your ass and the people that do stick around, they might just be stuck. Cause like some people just mistreat the fuck out, like loyalty. How low can you go?
How?
Like you got to make sure that the people that you with feel like they you when you going through what they going through. Like the people will say, "Oh hell no," say the celebrities like where James Brown always cussed out his crew.
Right.
Yeah, you would do all that work, and then you look up and there won't be nobody to fill the spaces. You be alone, because you didn't really include your audience where you was the celebrity. You didn't include your own son, daughter, your friends, and your family. Like you really shit on them all. You know what I mean? Dealing with the masculine, the feminine, or just the relationship, period. Say the 1 and the 0, they looking at each other. Just being, binary.
Right.
That's the 1 and the 0, right?
You said that a while ago. I think Noble Noons, he said it's not 1-0 anymore. It's, what did he say? 1-2 instead of 0-1. It's now
1 and the 2.
Yeah, because
I can go with that.
Yeah, because we shifted to another dimension, or we're in the 4D or 5D or whatever. So
I'll accept that.
Right.
That's how you got to flow with change. Like from where I'm seeing it in my perspective, like the 1 and the 2 being the 13. Just 2 1s. That's 11, really.
1 and the 2 is 3. Okay. Yeah.
And then that's where you get the 13. So yep, I agree. I ain't even tapped into the chat and looked. I didn't know what was in the building. Shout out.
No, that was a while ago that he said that. I just remember that. He's not in the chat. Nope, it hasn't been in this.
Damn, okay. You remember some shit.
I think we said it on Drop or a while ago though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like when you tapped in, everybody dealing with what they dealing with, trick or treat,
Trick or treat. Trigger.
I'm a trick, some people don't know they gonna trick you.
They don't know, or wait a minute, what you mean?
Because some of us don't know our power. We don't know what we doing. And therefore, like some people don't know that they gonna trick you, where they being they self or they not. Like where you adjust, like where a person can't be they self. It's where you didn't put them in the box. You think they a certain type of one way. So yeah, that's like the trick or treat thing, when you realize it, say being a friend is something else.
It's hard work. Don't you agree? People take friendship for granted. When it's like it's all about loyalty, honesty, trust. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Loyalty is the main one because you gotta deal with it. Say being with yourself and the friend or foe. So it's like how much loyalty are you gonna deal with before your ass is a doormat?
True.
And you can't come back from when Like say, you could probably come back from it. You know, you live and say, people sometimes forget. You know, but I don't think you really forget nothing. When it happens, it's permanent. Like the Sharpie marker. Even if people forget, you know, you can play like it didn't happen. But yeah, that happened. You know, so yeah, that's you know. Where the loyalty you will live with resentment and you like, you know, people spaz out, had them thoughts, boy, it'd be a thought. You hear me? that'll make such and such just knock your head off. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta watch how you treat people that's loyal to you because they'll be right there tallying up all of that, you know? Kind of like when what's the Scar threw Mufasa off the cliff, like he had enough. You know what I mean? That's just what it's like. If you ask me, like you done this, you know, it's like slapping somebody, be like, oh, you cool, okay. Let's act like that didn't just happen and keep on going. You know what I'm saying? With life. But where you slap that person ain't forgetting about that. For who you is. I don't care if that's your son and you a daddy. You just put something, you know, up on the board that can cost you your life. If this loyal person, you know.
Right. I guess it's...
Stay loyal.
I guess that's why they call it, you know, American terms or whatever English term they say. That's my dog, because the dog is loyal.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know, voodoo. I heard you mentioning that before I hit the link.
What I say?
You know, you were speaking a little bit about the voodoo.
Oh, okay.
You were talking about some voodoo.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's that concept of, you know, the dog. Or the dog.
Oh. But the dog is more like a puppet. A dog is... Yeah.
The dog will tear your ass up.
But it's... I can see how you put them together, because the dog, you can train it to do it. Like you can control the dog by training it. And the puppet, you just the doll, like with voodoo, you stick some needles, so you control energy.
Yeah, you mistreat a dog if it ain't broken, you know, like literally enough where it's just everything but dead. But if it's a dog that been treated, you know, properly and you know, like it'll know what it's biting you for. It don't get treated like you trying to treat them. You know, say if this dog lost his family or whatever, you couldn't just mistreat it. It's gonna mistreat you because it know good.
Marshall said, "Forgive, not forget."
You can't forget. You know. Like, I don't even want to say it, but that's where you get that word, you know. Just switch the O with the put the A there on forgot or forget. And it's like if you play like you forget, then that's where it's just gonna keep on happening. Like, okay, so yeah, you is you know what I'm saying? You ain't forgot nothing now. You just a faggot. You just a faggot, you know. Like every day this happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't forget unless you faking it. Sound like misery, huh? Miserable. Yeah, I ain't gonna have time for that for real.
Now, guys,
Go ahead. I just seen that.
Oh,
Popped
this
up at the bottom of the screen.
um
Naga said,
yeah, loyalist lawyer.
hmm. I'm telling you, the loyal person to have all them tabs on your ass. He pull out that suitcase.
Remember when I helped you do
Yeah,
this?
you
Remember
feel me?
when I
Look, yep.
oh,
Won't even have to really pull out the suitcase, but
all the evidence? Like, look,
man, all these times I've been helping your ass. That's what your loyal friends are. All of them lawyers.
I hate when people do that. Remember when I helped you? Or the one time you say no, they bring up all the times they help you.
Cause you act like you forget. Hold on, though, cause you act like you forgot. So must I? May I remind you? I bet you I'm the devil now. Look, and I ain't took no notes or nothing. It just speak for itself. I just, I know what you did last summer. God damn it, my friend. I don't know the others that ain't my friend. So like, yeah, it's like Chucky and Andy.
Oh shit.
Word to mama, I remember. Yeah, peace to it's dinner time. That's right.
Get your grub on.
Boy, you better not take your don't take your eyes off of your plate these days. Oh, your plate look like mine. You gonna eat your cornbread, Alma?
Hell yeah.
That's fact. Ain't that something people be loyal like that? Like, or just weird.
What you mean?
You ain't getting my food.
Then you're supposed to share your food.
Well, look, it's being shared. I'm a share. I'm thankful. You see me this? You see me just bless this plate. I don't know how I got this piece of, sustenance that's about to be blessing me. Right?
Right.
Like it ain't my fault. Like this is what they were saying in the film Friday. Like his pops looked at him, his pops looked at him and said, "You better put some water on that damn shit." Talking about, it ain't no milk. Boy, you got a whole beard across your face. You look like you 40, Ice Cube. Like in that movie, man. Get your ass up out of here or go get your own house and ice box with some milk in it. Shit. Like where your parents give birth to you, right? They just shared the whole world with you. You know what I mean? Yep. Now go get your own milk. That's what it is. Like I can't share what's being shared with me. If you want to take anything from me, right? I don't give a damn. I'm your grandpa, daddy. If I said you can't have it, you stealing. If I said you can't have it, right? Hell yeah, granddaughter. Yeah, you stealing. You know what I mean? And it's like, look, you still in here? Like, go get your own damn house. You couldn't wait to be grown. When you was 12, you couldn't wait to be grown and fly the coop, and you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So this is what it is. Yeah, I can't share nothing. Like, everything equal. You go get your own shit, or you gonna be stealing mine, and you don't want nobody taking yours. Right. So you better put some water on that shit or step it up and go get some milk.
Now, like I said, there's always somebody looking at your cornbread.
Yeah. What the ingredients for? You even made it. Look, motherfucker. What it take? 2 eggs. Somebody took your last 2 eggs out the ice box.
Man.
So yeah, like where everybody claim that grown shit, ain't no space for the children. You get grown, you put away childish things, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, if you grown too, I ain't gotta give you shit. And if say the morals allow you to have standards, morals allow you to stand. You
Hmm.
know, you gotta get your own shit or
Quint-
do your best at trying to steal my dish because it looks so scrumptious. Like the Willy Wonka movie. I
hmm.
got scrumdiddly umptious. What is that? Scrumdiddly umptious is in this piece. I got unstoppable gobstoppers. What was the names of the food?
I
The
don't know.
snacks.
It's
The boy had everlasting gobstoppers. You had one of them forever. You know. But like I don't care. I got all these super snacks. If I told you can't have this oatmeal, you better not walk in here like Disney.
hmm.
Don't come in here like Diddy and them. You
Every
feel
time
me? This
Quentin said,
uh,
every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the
you
goddamn.
hear me? In the goddamn refrigerator.
Sheesh.
See, we about to go somewhere with this. I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Cause it's the last meal, man.
Hmm.
This is the last time you gonna steal from me. No, I don't give a damn, you my son.
Master
Mm-hmm.
Mason.
I brought you in this, I'll take you out, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the family. Like say, Battle Royale, god damn it. You know. But if you ain't, like say if you just scandalous like that, then yeah. Say such and such could, flame, like you gotta watch how you treat people.
True.
You
Always.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like where we find that balance thing. But yeah, this will be your last meal, guy. Like, where they talked about it in scripture and all that.
Mm. Oh, because the title says, is it a man's world or word? It's word.
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
Word is the world, and that's the food that make that last meal. That last thing you might smell, right? And when you told not to touch, like don't do what you know you don't want people to do to your shit.
And why is it always the dad at the dinner table that's cuts
cut the turkey?
Yeah, or the meat or the, I guess, because they say, like, if he's the only breadwinner in the house, then mama make sure he's the one to cut it and spread it even, and just to give it to whatever, because that's how I see it.
Yeah, I got it in my mind where she cutting everything and serving it up,
Right.
But it either or, like I said, that balance part, shit, combinations in your actions and how you do things where you just know what the right thing is. Where I just watched this Terminator. I mean, what's that? Transformers.
Okay.
All right, the newest one that been hit, but it was like, so it was people at the very top trying to steal certain shit. You can't get it though if you ain't dealing with your principles and your standards where you get it the only way you supposed to get it, and that's the right way where you don't do wrong to obtain the stuff, that's gonna make you right.
Mm-hmm.
You can't like say a person that ain't really true to what success is, you will not get success. Cause like you will know on the inside of you that you ain't shit. Oh, you be looking at the whole world cheering and all this shit, but you know that you ain't the truth. You know. So if you don't do the right thing, you're not going in the right direction. You know, this what they were saying. Like, this is how the dude Optimus Prime is the leader of all of them. You know, because he did it where he didn't, you know, cut no corners. He didn't cut nobody. He didn't stab nobody in the back when wasn't nobody looking. You know,
Right.
you got to do the right things, and this is where you will be the one like Neo in the Matrix. That's what you want to be, you know.
Right.
But a thief is just gonna just dwell with the thieves. You ain't gonna get far where, you know, where they don't know who you are. They gonna know who you are. You gonna inspire them and all that. Or they gonna do the opposite of your snake ass. They gonna do the right thing.
True.
You know.
Peace to Christus.
Yep, shout out.
Right. But if you want to elaborate on other things, because it's been a while, you know, since we chopped it up, so feel free.
Yeah, I'm still here with the loyalty. You know, the opposite of it, right? Or one of the other situations that comes with it is betrayal. You know, and like that's what we saying, loyal people, right? They'll be able to betray you, and you will be the one looking like, yeah, you still don't believe, you know, in what you're supposed to believe in. You be looking stupid.
Like Bobo the Fool. Yeah, there's loyalty and there's loyalty. Like, you know, some people take it to the extreme with their loyalty. Let people walk all over them and you know, things like that. And then it leads to betrayal because it's like, you know, you become a doormat, like you said. Like,
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, there's a way. Peace, Anthony. Look, there's a way to balance it out. Like it's like equal give and take. But when you like, you know, anyhow, we've been there, done that. So you recognize a taker, you know. So you know when to cut them off or just keep on giving. Be loyal.
Yeah, you know, chicken on a tray, betray. Or you can betray. Like we still talking about this last meal. You know, you can be traded. Cause we got traders out here, you know.
True.
We got imposters. We got a lot of fake and real. You know, we got a lot of fake and real out here.
Thieves.
Being very like conniving. Cause some things we can't see it. You can't see where people, you know, put the twist on a lot of stuff. Like you wonder why you get sour, you know, apples. It got a twist on the natural or the regular, the original, right? You get that sour, and that S is not a S. Right? You know, say it's parentheses. That's what it is.
There go the word parent. There go the word parent, parentheses.
Yes. Yes, it's one over the other one. You know, say like you put parentheses. Say you put one on over the other one. They kind of do like two C's. You know, like you put two C's on top of each other, flip one around, and it'll make the letter or it'll look like a S. But like say that's where they not even like, you know, parentheses go in, say kind of like quotation marks or whatnot, or they're like two hands holding something. Cause they just really symbols. The symbols is just what we are, you know, like you could put up a L with your fingers. Like, say the whole alphabet exists in your fingers. Rubik's Cube is your hands. You know, so like, say parentheses, where I look at it and how I'm saying it to you, whoever may be listening to us, it's like one over the other one, and this makes what seems like the letter S. You know, but I say that's where the energies or the parent thesis is not in cahoots.
Right.
They not in agreement, but it's a argument, you know, that is the agreement, which could bring about things like, you know, say where you get the snake, but say like the snake ain't a S. You know how it wiggles like the letter, but that ain't no S, is it? You know how the snake sit up and it be like a damn Twizzler,
like a wave,
sine wave sitting on itself. But that, like it say, you know, at one little that little symbolic pattern, it looked like a S, but it ain't.
Right.
You know, so you see it everywhere, right? And it's like, say, where it's for sure always in the water or the surface of flowing water. You see that little wiggle. It'd be clashing and splashing, say, up against the shore or whatnot, where land meets the water and all of that. But say that right there is like, you know, that's left hand, right hand, that's clap, you know. Right. It ain't really settled. That's like say, the parentheses, that's what that is. It's like anything could happen right there. Like the snake being alert. You know, like say I could come out of the base and it be sitting there, you know, swaying. But like say a snake, it could strike at any moment. That's what the parentheses is, if you ask me. You know, it's like the argument that could happen literally, or you could fix it where people talk things out, you know, or you do something like problem solving or shit, parenting.
Right.
Yeah, if I could say it like that. Hold on one second.
And some people even have a snake in their mouth, and it's called a tongue, which they use to talk shit or spread lies or just, you know. Like I said, you only see oh wait, let me put it on the screen. You only see the snake when you're looking at the head. I'm gonna let that
I,
see.
I like that.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's crazy too. Like say in that word, parentheses, like say you parent the seas, and that's like turbulence. Like they say, weather in a storm or something.
Hmm.
Like what you think?
Oh, my bad. I was trying to. I was reading it. Say it again. Ask it again.
The parent, like say where you get the word parentheses.
Mm-hmm.
Say is parent the seas, like to parent the seas.
Mm.
You know how you'd rock the baby if they was crying or things like that, or you get turbulence. You get a storm. You know how the seas could rage.
Mm-hmm.
Like
When
that's
I
all I'm saying. What you think?
Yeah, so if I look at the word, or let me find out how do you spell the parenthesis. Well, I hear parent is like it's easy. Ease parent, parenting is easy. Parenthesis, but parent,
Mm-hmm.
parent, or
That's it.
parentheses, parentheses.
Mm-hmm. It's like like we said, like say a lot of the symbols is just that. It's just that, like say where you get quotation marks and things like that. Um, say the uh, parentheses is like say two hands holding the word in the sentence. Like this is how I look at. I'm
Mhm.
looking at these
What,
little symbols, the gashes and all.
what's parentheses again? Is that like the quotation marks? No, that's not it,
Yeah,
right?
it's not literally the quotation marks. It's the parentheses. Like
But
say,
is it the two brackets? Like,
yes, you could say that. I could cam up and get to writing them. But
what?
it's like say, you know how your smile got those two little rainbows at the edge of it.
Okay, yeah. Whoa.
That's the parentheses.
Oh, like, oh, let me put it in the chat. Like, okay, this one, this one. Wait, where's it? There it is. Like this. Oh, I should put a word between and between. Do
Mm,
you see it on the screen?
I don't.
Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. I put it on the screen. I wrote it in the chat and then I highlighted it.
Oh, okay. I see it down there. Yep. Yeah, them.
Okay,
You
that's
know
what.
where like a lot of people that's savvy with that computer keyboard or whatnot, they draw or put something you couldn't
Right.
even really imagine.
Yeah. Like a smiley face, or yeah, I know what you mean. Let me find out.
That's what all of this stuff is. Like the symbols, like say that's where you draw or you do things like art. That's all you doing.
Right.
You piling up the symbols.
Mhm.
Yeah, so where you pile them symbols up, it's just like bricks in the pyramid. You know,
Mm.
so like you can see that on say individuals' faces within relationships, if they good or not, um, parents,
Mm.
parents, it's all over your face if everything's good or bad or, if something needed for continuation or whatever. I know I went all off on that with just talking about the symbols with um, parentheses and all that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's dealing with the same thing where we got this whole system, right? And it's full of what we know is parents.
But you say parents?
Yes, parents.
Okay, yeah.
You know, with their children. Say naturally, it speaks for itself too. If you know
Mm.
the parenting is on point or whatnot.
Even if it's a single parent.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Because
know the illusion is um that you're not single. You know. But that's how it goes with the family. You know, mom is the good cop, dad the bad cop. You know, we not Siamese, or we not. You know, and everybody know that to be a defect or you know, say a mishap with how the plants root. You know, or how the humans are born. You know, you born stuck together. You know, but you are together, but individually raising the child. You know, like your personality is yours, and the other is theirs. You know, so yeah, mom and daddy is, you know, they raising themselves together. You know, but it's you know, individual.
But is it the man's word that determines is it the man that sets rules or make rules, laws?
Yeah, you can say yeah. Yes. If you know what I mean, if you want to go that route, yeah, totally.
Not only for like everybody, but in their household too. Like it what daddy says goes. Daddy said this. You know what I mean? He sets the rules. Is that how it's supposed to be, or what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it! Really? Hold up.
Yeah, like you know, say everybody been on the same page though. You know, like you got like it can't be if the mom disagrees.
But that doesn't mean he'll change his mind. He like what he says goes.
Right? Yeah, you gonna still do what you're supposed to do, but yeah, if she don't fully accept that, then you know what is it like? How people be defiable? You know, like say what you was set and say can't nobody change it, or shouldn't nobody try to change it, and she could change that shit. You know, where you said something, don't do this or don't do that, and they do it anyway. You know, then that's where you don't really have it. You don't have the agreement where it's locked the way you see fit. You know.
Naga says the woman makes the rules and the men enforce them. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Because the way I grew up is always ask your mom, and if mama says yes, then daddy's like, okay, yeah, you ask your mom, yeah, then I'm good. Yeah, go ahead. You know what I mean? Or is that a different?
Yeah, depending on you know the situation, and vice versa. Say where men see how men see and deal with what men deal with, and then you got the females where they do what they do.
Right.
You know, say on that, mama will know best. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that cut or that split even right there, if you ask me, sure does.
And
See,
then,
because uh-oh,
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
you know, it's like if you can't give an order, right? Or if you can't take an order, you can't give it.
True.
Know what I mean?
True.
So, like, say either way it go, like, say, it's supposed to be split even, where each individual can, you know, they got the same range. You know, they can do, like, say, if one person could call you and you come, but you could call them and they wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be kind of like crazy a little bit. You know what I mean? Because say the phone works the same way. You know,
And well, how do you feel about the saying "a man's word is his bond"?
it is, but it shouldn't have to be.
Mm.
You know, because it ain't like I said. It's where we all got the same time in each day. You know, and if you would put your shit on me, where I gotta, you know, say so damn, where if I don't come through on that, what you gonna do?
Say you didn't come through.
Yeah, but like damn, you know, let your problem create some whole shit for me. Like yeah, you'll see what I'm saying, you know? Like
Right.
you couldn't put your burden on the next person. Say
Wait a minute.
word is bond.
Yeah, but a word is not a bird. Like how? When did it? Wait a minute. How did it become a burden? If
If you promise, look, like say like say you make a promise. I look at that word like I say it all the time. You know, I probably miss. Yeah, I promise. I promise. You know what I mean?
you're right.
Break the promise.
Mhm.
Say that exactly again. Though what you asked me, it made me start talking like that.
No,
A
yeah,
man,
yeah. How do you feel about the saying "a man's word is his bond"? Did I say it right? Yeah, a man's word
yeah,
is his bond.
yeah. You know, and say depending. You know, it's a lot of situations and all that, but it depends. You know.
It's like when I say I gave you my word, bro. I gave you my. You know what I mean? Like, is that a promise I'm making?
But
Word
it's
up.
like damn. So where that happens, you know, I'ma basically become you.
What you mean?
Now it's like say if you in a situation where you gotta do that, it ain't even no word to give. Like you have to do that. You know, this what we doing, say where people do make a you know, it's like the false prophets and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bro.
you knew you had a problem and like you gave it to me, right? And then look, I didn't feel like say I didn't, you know, um fall through with the promise or my word or whatnot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like now what does that make? What you know, do that give you any space to you know
it becomes your burden because you didn't come through.
but it still remains yours. So
No,
what you gonna do? It's like that nigga said to the dude in the Baby Boy movie. Like that nigga was like, Jody, you gonna give me a job, nigga?
mm-hmm.
You know, he like being your brother's keeper and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. You know, it's like you gotta do what you gotta do. Like you couldn't really put it on the next person. I don't give a damn if they did.
No, look, the person making a problem, a promise. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. The person making a promise makes the burden.
Mm-hmm.
The burden is on them because they shouldn't have promised shit if they know they wasn't gonna come through.
What if they make you promise though?
If they make me, if somebody makes me promise
Yeah.
something,
Yeah, and then where you do your best to try to come through, but you don't. Yeah, so now it's two of us feeling like one did before the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, then
And we both like, oh man. Now we both like, oh shit, man.
You made me do that, or yeah.
You know,
I feel
like, yeah, it's like you know the spells, like the words. Like we said, it's power in them, you know. So yeah, motherfucker, get you know, get them words and something else. But if you just can't come through with, you know, then say the situation itself, not even the people, not, you know, it's gonna understand. It's gonna, because it's gonna so play out how it's supposed to, you know. But
oh, Naga wants the link. Let me drop the link for
make me think about the 72 hour. What? That movie 72 Hours.
70? Oh.
Yeah. Dude got stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, and his ass, he was stuck there, you know. Imagine you running into somebody stuck, you know. Like, man, I'm gonna get help and come back, you know. But what if you don't make it back? That's what it is with a, you know, say a bum in the streets. You go about your life.
Right.
Yeah, like say the next person's problem should not be yours, you know, as if it has to be. You know, things play out for the better all the time when people, you know, witness others go through things.
True.
Like I said, people, you know what's right. You know what to do when it's the right thing in this world.
Peace, Naga in the building.
Okay, I see, bro, right there.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah, you know what's the right thing, man.
Much love and respect. Hell yeah, for sure. It is.
Feel my shit, I'll blow the back of your head to the front. And that's like what you want. That's what you want. Damn right.
That's right.
I probably missed those. You get it?
Yeah, sir.
I probably missed that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You hope ain't that a promise that motherfucker hope you make? The one who will cross your shit and take and steal your shit, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there go that promise, because I'm gonna stick motherfucker. I'm gonna put them in that hard place between the rock. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, like fuck all that. For real, like I can't stop your ass from falling in the middle of your free fall, so you gonna like split that, and I'm moving. I can't catch your ass.
But I don't know. That's why when I know I can't, I never make promises I can't keep. I'll say that. So my word is really my bond.
Yep, we just don't know, like say that troll under the bridge, like where he ain't really trolling, right?
Hmm.
This where the troll under the bridge ain't really trolling, where he tell you to just leave him the fuck alone. Right? Don't touch me. Don't touch my shit. Like, say, leave that brick right there that fell on my ankles.
Damn.
That 2-ton brick. Yeah, leave it right there and get your ass up out of here. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference between a motherfucker trolling and a person who know, like, where the best help you can give them is just get the fuck away. It's like, that's why Lieutenant Dan wanted to slap, Forrest Gump's head off. Like say, where you do that, you actually gonna take my fucking spot. You know what I mean? Like, say that motherfucker is Superman. Excuse my language, but yeah, slap shit out him too. What you trying to save me? Like, you can't save me. That's what I'm telling you about all these whack ass YouTubers on YouTube talking about they got some truth, and the truth is that motherfucking lie. Now you decipher it for your goddamn self, or listen to me where I'm deciphering it, and you can laugh, or you know what I mean. You can bite my shit and act like you deciphering some shit like I'm doing. You know what I mean? But it's like the next motherfucker can't really show you if you don't want to see it, because like you gonna become me. You know, if you really breaking this shit down, you ain't gonna be the motherfucker that's clapping because I said something. We gonna fight over the mic. Matter of fact, we gonna fight over the spot, like where your ass trying to help me. If half of me is crushed, leave me the fuck alone, right? I might just grab your ass. Yeah, you the good Samaritan. You trying to help me. I might grab you by your fucking throat and not let it go, and I pull the pin on the bomb. Now, you wish you didn't help me now, because you can't, like, where you look up and you do save my life. I done fucking saved yours because you on the news talking about saving mine. You getting all the shine about, say, coming in and hold up though, I still gotta die one day. Just back the fuck up, you know what I mean? And let me go through what the fuck I'm going through, cause can't none of you people save me with y'all truth. You know what I mean? Only thing you can really do is bite me with your fucking tooth. All these motherfuckers talking about they got the truth and they know what it is. No, you don't. Like, say, all of them people.
You got the story right.
Motherfucker bite you, like, say, but that's like, motherfucker standing on top of the dead for real, or dancing on a grave. It's just like the film Juice. I always reference it. I'm gonna shut up too, because the dude shot up all his friends, and he went to the funeral. You know what I mean? Shot up all the friends and turned around and hugged their mama and shit. Talk about a savior. You know what I mean? Motherfucker didn't cause the problem and had the hugs in the solution for it.
Save yourself.
Save yourself. Yeah, you can't save me. So you sit back and wait till the brick fall on your ass and see if somebody can save you. Like, it's like a fucking balloon that got popped asking for help. It's over there. You can't save that motherfucker. You got it though. Y'all got it.
Peace.
I went crazy real fast.
You went hamburger on scab cheese. You there, Naga?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, there you are. How you doing?
Man, I'm living for sure. Living.
Living the good life or
Uh-oh.
living the vida loca?
Just living. Not so much good or bad, but just living.
Okay, okay.
I heard that.
But for sure, that's true though. A lot of people for sure, be trying to play savior when they can't save themselves for real. Definitely agree.
Hmm. True, true. So, how you feel about a man's word? Or no, let me start with the title. Do you think it's a man's world?
Uh, yeah, the Matrix,
Hmm.
the Matrix is a man's world.
Hmm. Oh, okay. And how do you feel about the saying it a man's word is his bond?
Because man was told, man was told, his yes is his yes, and his no is his no, and whatever he say, he gotta stand behind it.
Right.
So he becomes attached to that.
So is that extra pressure almost on a man
Yeah,
to be righteous?
because he felt like if he's not attached to his word, he's not a man. He's less than a man, so he gotta be attached to his word.
Hmm. Okay, okay. One eternity. I'm gonna be like DJ Cuddy. One eternity later. It was quiet for a moment. Yeah, but y'all can chop it up on whatever y'all wanna talk about. You there, Mindside? I guess he walked away for a moment. Mic check, mic. Anybody there? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, because they
I'm,
went quiet.
yeah, I'm here.
Right, right. Did you get a chance to I forgot the brother's name. On the on Truth Zone's panel. I forgot his name though. But did you get a chance to talk to him? Or because I couldn't find him on Facebook though. Wait, why y'all go?
My bad, man. What happened?
I don't know. Naga went
I
quiet.
had to get some coffee. I ain't even gonna front.
I knew you
I
was.
stepped away for 5 seconds.
I know. Yeah,
Just fine. Just fine.
that's fine. Yeah, I gotta get me some coffee too, though. Sheesh, but I gotta go downstairs.
Yeah, I thought Naga was about to shut it down, boy. I went
Yeah,
and got me some.
he went quiet. I don't know. Maybe he's busy, or does he? Maybe he got a background that So
We in the building. We're just trying to be easy.
oh, his mic is fucking up. He dropped off. But yeah.
You already know.
Oh, now my mouse. Dang it. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Can you
where you want to go?
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, I was receiving a
Yep.
call, so that's why I went on mute.
Mm, I figured. I figured it was.
You was what?
No,
You had a
somebody was calling me, and I was not trying to say.
Okay, okay, no doubt.
I was trying to ignore the call without, pressing the red button. I was just letting the call ring. But
No
yeah,
doubt.
what we talking about?
Yeah, I was saying to y'all can chop it up so I can go get me some coffee too. So I can mute up and get my coffee.
Okay, yeah, we here, man. Whatever. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna let Naga if he want to go somewhere.
Okay. I'll be listening though. I just gotta get my coffee. I'm downstairs.
I've been hearing a whole bunch of talk about, say, the man to monkey theory.
Mm.
Y'all seen or heard anything?
I heard it.
Did you happen to come across a couple lectures or something, anything like that?
I sure did. Sure did. Hmm.
The ape and the human or evolution.
Yeah. I don't know why people. I don't know. Okay, let me hear your your version. Your. Because I seen your post this, and the shorts. So yeah. Now all of the sudden, him want to talk about. Let me stop.
Ape evolution, apeolution,
April. Right.
apeolusia.
Mm. April Lucy.
I don't know. But it's a phrase, it's a phrase that was said. I guess this is more of a modern day term, but they said like how they talk about how to train your pet dragon,
Hmm.
or just where you get a pet in general. You know,
Mm-hmm.
say don't a cat got a tail just like a damn monkey? Like,
Right.
a pet is really ape et.
Apex. Why I heard
You know,
Apex?
like this is why Michael had him a monkey.
Hmm.
Yeah, they do talk about an apex predator too.
Mm-hmm. Oh damn, Naga having problems with this thingy, or maybe they called him again.
It's signal again. Yep, or yep.
Is that Naga? Wait a minute.
The apex. The apex. Get a pet.
Apex. Apex. Hey.
But that's APET. That's ape ET.
Hmm.
Like having ET. You know how the little boy had an ET on the ET film?
Yeah, that's apparent.
Yeah. Or a pet. He was the parent to ET, wasn't he?
Mhm.
Basically, yep. So yeah, they talk about the how to train your pet dragon.
Hmm. Can we get a mic check for Naga?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
I heard you. There you go.
But yeah, on the monkey thing though, well, it's definitely a lot of talk about it. I just use the things that's being said about it, and also what I see, how well evolution itself, says that we came from monkey, you know, and I don't agree with that with us coming from monkeys. So I don't try to make a parallel, in that way, in how we come from that.
I think
But
it's the other way around. I think they came from us. Let me stop and mute up.
well, me personally,
Mm,
I don't really. I think everything.
that's interesting. That's interesting.
Well,
But
yeah. Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, like, say everything comes from somewhere, and I know, right? I know the other species ain't coming out of us, right? Like, say, all of the species in these genetics have been some way seeded into the earth via sunlight. If you ask me, don't play with me. You know, like say, seeded into the earth via sunlight. Um, otherwise, like, what is the sun, right?
So would you say everything come from appearance?
Yeah. Say like the sun and the moon is. If you ask me, they are like apparent.
Hmm.
You know.
It sounds like appearance.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that ain't nobody asked me, but yeah, it's like literally as above, so below. You know, it's it's fractal where it's so many copies of the sun and moon below, like where we here running around up under it. The sun and moon is like the trees where we don't go far from them, and they don't go far from us. You know, without those two luminaries, we are freezing and be in total darkness. Like the whole system will be at a standstill without them, or it'll be none. Is anybody trying to say anything?
No, I definitely agree. The SUN, that the SONs, is the SUN. So is definitely a whole bunch of copies.
Hmm. Like say, where they speak about raising, right? Raising things being grown up, guided, parented, right? We are reared by the sun and the moon. Like those are the two things that's really raising us and allowing us to go to and fro. You know, like ain't no movement without the garden, or you know, or say your purpose, because that's what everybody is farmers by default, or a farmer. Yeah, but saying the monkey came, like say, on a scale where I ain't even putting man, I ain't putting man's hands on anything. But I really can't tell you, but I do think that the species and all the living organisms say, if we do just come from one, say it came through the sun and we doing all of this, say evolution after the fact, you know, say from one organism changing to the next or whatever. But I do think it's seeded, like they talk about the worms and stuff. If you know what I mean, like say the worm is like a germ, or look like they talk about parasites.
Mm-hmm. A pair of sights.
Yep, and it's like where do they come from? I know it ain't man. I know man ain't the reason that worms is all across the planet and the earth. Or I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong on that.
Well, if you're going to tie it all together, right? If everything comes from the parents, right? If men appear to have sight, you know, to have a pair of sight, right? It could just
Okay.
be that.
Yep, a parasites. Like they say, seeing is believing, seeing is believing, and where sometimes you just gotta look. It won't be there until you look and see it. Like, because that's one parasite that I know is prevalent and is every single place. I can't make that shit up. The worms. It's weird, but yeah, that's a parasitical creature that, I think it comes, straight via the creator or whatnot. Or it's like really tough to explain through genetic, how they talk about genetic splicing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't see it, man. I don't see man being the creator of the lion or the tiger, the bear, all of this stuff. How did it get here? Right. Say like, how did all of these animals get here? And a lot of them they are synonymous with
Man,
the human biology.
literally, right?
Like you got a
I agree.
butterfly brain.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's something, man. I don't know if say man is that cunning or uncanny where all of these different creatures have been spliced some kind of way this with that. I think man only makes the inanimate type of creations that's not of flesh and bone. You know, it's like the metals and all that stuff that makes artificial intelligence is tied to him. But everything else that's organic, like, I don't think that man had nothing to do with that stuff.
I'm thinking that's what the Matrix is. Every time I refer to the Matrix, this is what I'm talking about. This is what man, created, and and
Mm-hmm.
the the root word of that is L. Is electricity. You know, so the artificial world starts with electricity. Any uh, uh any world power, you know, without power, there is no power, and that is electricity. So I
Mm-hmm.
think I thought that's what we talk about when we talk about the matrix.
Mm-hmm. The L, you're right. The L is the corner, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know how you could put up a L and it makes basically the shape of a spearhead, you know, the tip of an arrow or a pointing arrow, right? That's literally where it represents electricity. It's the corner. It's the corner, just like say the tip of your knife, or like say a tree. It only grows to reach into the like say we don't really see it connecting and stuff, but like the tree is growing from the ground to the sky and it's like hooking into the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like that's all it is a big cord. It's a cord that's going up to the sky and it's like reading and pulling all of that out of the ether. You know how to talk about reading the ether and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Electricity is that's what all of that is being pulled out the clouds and say the atmosphere or whatnot. Say those trees, they can't pull it or catch it all. And this may be where the tornadoes and torrents and like sinkholes form, but like that's a tornado here, you know. But that's all it is a form of a sinkhole, which is what the whole world is. Quicksand. Yeah. We live like on a snowball quicksand. Snow. What's that sandcastle?
Like all that electricity we're pulling from the ether, like you said, all of that could have been magnetism. Could have been it could have been us pulling magnetism from the ether, and allow you know the space to be filled with magnetism.
Yeah. Literally like you know, the depiction of food falling from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Or anything falling out of the sky. Like it's more than just rain. You know, all those apples and all that food, like where it's on them trees and things like that. Give me 1 second too, man. I gotta mute up for like 60 seconds, so take the mic.
Yeah, you got
If you could, I'm coming right back.
But yeah, I thought that's what I refer to. I definitely agree. I think we exiting from nature, and we entered the matrix a long time ago. We had an exodus, around a long time ago. We migrated, we entering the matrix, and we think that's all there is. We forgot that we came here. We forgot that we migrated, into it. It's kind of like the same thing that that's happening right now with the Neuralink. So
you said the Neuralink.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No, you got it.
Yeah, just going on that, what you just said, the Neuralink, man, you are it. You are the Neuralink. It ain't really that it's a program, with the Neuralink in it. Like you are the Neuralink and all of the other stuff that's outside of you, the programs, applications, and all that shit, the bull crap, that's keeping you from accessing, say, what common sense may be stored in your, say in your spirit that you ain't tapped into yet. That potential they talk about waking us up and all of that. You are the Neuralink itself. Is just, say, some of the stuff that you may be into or have learned. It ain't the stuff that's say the B to your A. Like A to B, it's probably a C to your D or E to the F and the G, but it ain't your A and B. So until you get that, say that programming out the way, then the Neuralink that you are is gonna remember what it's supposed to be remembering, Hold on 1 second. I'm still occupied doing this mess real quick.
I'm back. My bad, y'all.
Trying to hook my internet up right. We hear you, Alma.
Okay. Took longer than I expected, but I'm back. What y'all talking about? I heard Neuralink.
Yeah, remembering things, flashy lights and all that stuff, like discombobulating.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
I was just freestyling something with Naga. He had mentioned the Neuralink.
He dropped off again. I think it's audio or he'll be back.
No doubt. Give me 1 second. I'm typing this message.
Okay.
From our peoples real quick.
Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee. Let me see who else was in the chat. Did I highlight everybody in the chat? Oh, I heard about.
Can you hear me?
See, mic check?
Yeah, mic check. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody can calling
me. Yeah, I was responding to what you said, like the Neuralink. Like, if you remember, how they said Noah put all of the animals and everything on the boat, right? Like, say, that's kind of like, how you round up everything, but like, say, everything was dealing with, okay, we know better, we know the whole environment is fucked up, right? Like, say the water is about to flood all land, right? So the animals is like, get in line. It's like where you will see exodus happen. Say just a scared city. Say the small town getting ran over by lava. It'd be a big call for everybody to make an exit. But that's like the conundrum, or say for however many species it is on the planet, where you could line them all up. Say if it was 1 billion species, right? That's a billion. That's 1 billion lock link chain.
A parasite.
Like, yeah, like, say everything could be piling up and getting the fuck out of Dodge. Like literally dodging the ball, dodgeball. Um, where you deal with all of this stuff,
Hmm.
like say that's the Neuralink thing. Like say, could you imagine it? Like, and that's why the animals would have gotten in line and not been like, how kindergartners are when somebody want to be the line leader,
Mm.
or it'd be a lot of problems in the line, or like you would wonder how the hell the lions wasn't crazy and acting like they was hungry or biting people.
Mm. So would
Like
you?
so everything lined up just like okay, like it lined up like where's my seatbelt? Like a roller coaster.
So would you say the same thing too, like for the slaves, like how you able to have
Yeah.
them in line, or to
Yep.
have them sit in a boat or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just like they tell us that story, and we can get to that, if you want to. We can talk about it. But it's a story they talked about. They called it the Polar Express. You remember it's like based in Christmas times or whatnot. But they say it's a train that'll take, say, at the mass of it, the bulk of the passengers would be orphanage, children from orphanages. It would be orphans, like they talk about the Cabbage Patch Kids, right? So it's like say that exists where say like a lot of us can't find it inside of the real world, where I don't deny that it's some place that may take this type of craft or payload of people, say dealing with underground shenanigans they doing and all that. But it is a Polar Express out here somewhere that's real. But like one of them is they'll call it Tomorrowland, or they call it Disneyland, Six Flags, Worlds of Fun, but it's the craziest of amusement parks.
Mm.
Right. And these amusement parks is equivalent to the places that said people are to go in afterlife, like heaven and hell. But it's like say, it's all dealing with your neural link that's gonna allow you to get on the craft to take you there. Like the dude, what was his name? Was Will Smith? Hey, one of them, he went, from this realm where we at into that Men in Black type of realm.
Mm.
But he got on something like the Polar Express.
Well, that would kind of be like the same thing like Jet Li the one too, right?
Okay.
Where he went into the different version of the universe and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yep, that's interesting. Say I don't know, like say the vehicle on a one-dimensional level is just us existing here. Like you having a body is the ticket that allow you, say, it's like a thought process where you would think about it a long time or a lifetime. You know what I mean? You would think about it for a lifetime. Say, I don't know if it happens after death though,
Right.
And the people that do get on these kind of craft, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go to the. I don't want to go to the Willy Wonka factory, buddy. Places like this, man. Say, and I'm just saying it, because I'm talking about, damn well I go. But like, say, all of the places you could go is symbolically tied to the places you'll go after life. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta mute up.
I'm trying to figure out what Neuralink really what it is. What it is?
It's what you remember.
Yeah.
Say, like they talk about, Neuralink being a chip that they could put in your head where your fucking, excuse my language, your dome gonna basically become Google. Like you gonna have a computer chipped head. And you're gonna be looking Google out your eyes instead of going, like it's a little processor chip, whatever. It ain't too big, but it got so much. It got big things in it. Okay. Where you'll be connected to a whole different type of playground, like a bumper car be connected to the ceiling at the amusement parks. That's say Neuralink, you will be dealing with like your life gonna become a video game damn near. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be Googling shit. You're gonna be typing in computer keyboards that don't nobody see but you. Like virtual reality to the fifth dimension type of existence.
Okay.
But that's where I see the world going. Go ahead.
It is the same thing. It is. I agree. How you break it down the first time too. It's the same thing. How they give you the globe Earth and the flat Earth. They give you the aspect. They make it where your reality is literally in your face. Like everything is literally in your face, but because you're moving, in it, so you can't really see how it's coming from you. Now they're able to give you the aspect where you're being still and you're just watching how your reality is moving around you, basically. So it's basically, kind of like, a globe Earth, flat Earth type thing, where stationary and where you and movement and stuff like that.
I agree. You got it, AMA.
AMA.
So AMA. So MMA.
Dang it! Wait a minute. Sheesh.
Yeah, let me stop.
Nah, you're good.
You do kick ass though.
Oh shit.
Yep, no gloves on them. We kicking ass though.
No, y'all got it. I'm gonna chime in if I hear something like it's basically, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody knocked that computer chip about that Neuralink, Say a person that get that chip knocked out their head, it'll be like, damn, if they was loving it, they be mad as hell. Because they gonna go back to the regular, degular human. Where they gonna have to think for their damn self and I'll be damned if I got any kind of technology like that put in me, and every time I blink, they talking about the power about to get turned out, or electric magnetic pulse and all that stuff that's being spoken on.
Hmm. It's funny how when
Mm,
it's funny how when you said what you say, like when you die, let's say, oh, let's say you die and then you wake up on a roller coaster. What the fuck? Ooh, that'll be so scary. You don't know where it's going, or you wake up on a roller coaster ride.
that's what it is.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
can
it's,
totally agree with that. You know,
right. It's like, and when you're born too, it's a roller coaster ride for real.
real fucking crazy one at that.
Sheesh. Yeah. But when you're a daredevil, you'll be like, wee! In both cases, dying or
So you said when you're younger,
no, it's like, yeah, no, when you're a daredevil, you'll be born and you find yourself on a roller coaster. But if you're a daredevil, you'll be like, wee! And when you die and you die a daredevil, it's the same. You'll be like, wee! Where are we going?
yeah, I dare you to die because that ain't really, that
I hear you.
is
I hear
as
you
part
say
of us blinking.
What you say,
when you
Daga?
when you say roller coaster, I hear you say like roll off the coast. Like roll off coaster, like roll off the coast. Like you just
Mm.
roll off the coast, ocean, the water. No, y'all got it.
No, no, no. My bad. I was muted. You're right. Because it's you're born out of the water, so it's like surfing. When you come out, you surf out of it like woo wee. Oh. Mm-mm. But yeah.
What about you? Waking up, in your bed.
Mm-hmm. What you mean?
Like how we was talking about when you
Wait.
die, it's just you, coming off a roller coaster.
Uh huh.
I was just saying, what about you just waking up in your bed?
Oh, that's scary. Because you don't know you're dead. Then you just wake up. Oh, let me get my ass to work, or you know what I mean. You don't know. You don't even know you're dead. And then you get to work, nobody can see you. You're like, hey, hey. And why are they ignoring me? I'm gonna flip out for real. What? Shit. Mm-mm. That is a scary thought. Yeah, I saw somebody did a prank. I think it was on Facebook. A woman was asleep on her couch, and then her children decided to pull a prank on her. So she woke up, and everybody was standing over her, crying and mourning, and like, oh, she's dead. And she's like, huh? At first, she thought somebody else died, so she was like, who died? Wait a minute. She stood up. Who died? Tell me, why are you crying? And then, but they pretended not to see her, so they looked straight through her, or she touched them. They act like they don't feel her, see her. They keep crying, and then more people coming in the house, aunties, nephews, like, oh, she was a good woman. Oh my goodness, what happened? And she's like, finally, she's like, oh my God, they think I'm dead. Wait, no. And then she started crying too. Like,
Mm.
I'm like, man, I would have beat everybody's ass in that house. The fuck you mean? Like, yeah, they had her good though. Shit, she cried. She cried. Oh my god, they can see me. No, she took a mirror. She's like, oh my god, wait, they think I'm dead. No, 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 Lord Jesus, please. And then finally they started laughing like, god, oh god, yeah, I would have beat the, yeah. Mm-mm. You play with me like that, shit. But I guess that's how in you know I'm thinking that's how it really is though, you know, especially if you don't know that you transitioned, and then you can see your loved ones crying at your funeral and you're like, no, wait, I'm here, I'm still here. Oh, that's I don't even want to think about that one. Shit. Hmm. Yeah. Wait. Damn, they went quiet again. Oh, you gotta take a call. Okay. I see it in the chat. Manside on left the building too. He's on mute, handling business. But yeah, man. What else did I want to talk about? Really? Let me find out. No. I guess I was finna freestyle because I hate writing things down before a live stream, because then it's like, it seems so scripted. Since I'm a free spirit, I don't like scripted shit. So yeah, what else can I touch on before they come back, or when they come back around? I don't know. There's a lot been going on though. And I haven't went anywhere. Like I said, I just been, in my own little universe, in my Amazon observing. So I've been in the YouTube streets watching different streams and getting my popcorn and being entertained, and while I'm doing editing, because I upload daily, so that never stops. But I still be watching and listening to people. One of my favorite entertainers is Smoke Signal. he or the guests on this panel, they keep me they help me get through the day, let me put it like that, while I'm editing, so that's salute to Smoke Signal. I need to start doing the one-on-ones again. I'll get to it though. Next year is a new year, so yeah, I'll start that up again. Around, let me see. Mic check, Mindside, are you there? You still busy? How long have you been going? 2 hours? Okay. You can go for another, let's say, 30 minutes? Yeah. We'll make it a 3 hour stream. But what else? Oh yeah, so yeah, I've been busy doing my crafts. I picked up crocheting again, and what else? I haven't been out much. It's more I'm just enjoying my own company. Let's put it like that. I've been enjoying myself, just being in hermit mode, figuring out what next steps I need to take for my growth, my spiritual growth. So yeah, it's always a work in progress. So yeah. But I'll next year is going to be different. I think. I hope. I want it to be different. So yeah, we're gonna come up with different stuff on this channel. As far as healing. So So this year was more my little retreat, if you will, where I'm developing my skills spiritually, mentally, and physically, so I can come back full throttle and pick it up where I left off, but different and better. I'm hoping that's my aim. You know, I haven't figured out, or let me say, I didn't make a blueprint yet, but like I said, it's a work in progress. Mainly, I'm focused right now on myself and my environment, my children, the house, and getting everything in order. Um, you know, like I gotta strengthen my own back before I can help others. So that's what I'm doing. Mhm. And yeah, that's basically it. And making my videos, improving my editing skills, and yeah, gathering more information. I'm trying to switch things up. Um, where it'll be more easier for people to access videos or information, or you know what I mean? Because there ain't nothing new under the sun. Like I can make a whole video on a topic, but it won't be new. The only thing that'll be different is the graphics, or the presentation. That's it. But everything ain't nothing new under the sun. So I ain't claiming to come up with information that people have never heard before. Nope, everything's already been done and said, brought out to the light. But yeah, I really want to dive into astrology more. I I hope I can do that. Find the time to dive into a course, or you know that's my aim. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some time to dive into that so I can do what I really want to do with my gifts, if you will. But yeah, but first, a vacation is needed. That's what I'm working on too, like a minor retreat with the children. So yeah, I'm getting there though. Slow and steady wins the race, they say, right? So yeah, let me see if Mind's Eye is back. Mind's Eye, where you at, Brody? I guess he's still busy. But yeah, I'm still into crystals though. I'm making that's what I'm doing right now actually. Making more bracelets. My aim is to buy every crystal that exists. every, sheesh. Because some names I haven't, like, soon if I see a new name and I can afford the beads, I'm gonna buy them. So I got different kind of crystals, and I just make a bracelet and a necklace for myself, and that's it. My website where I sell the crystals is not really, yeah. I need to figure out a new to update it. Yeah. So that's one of my projects. Sheesh, I got a lot of work to do. But yeah, other than that, so yeah, what else is can I say about what I've been observing in these YouTube streets? Um, it's a lot of the same old. I have to say. Um, Let me see. I don't want to. How do you see that? I learn a lot. Like I have to be honest. But a lot of the maybe I need to watch other videos because it's like shit. Damn, wait a minute. After 3 years, they're still talking about this, or you know what I mean. And I guess it's the same with me too when I go live. And that's why I haven't been live in a while. Like I feel like, damn, I said everything I wanted to say already. Um, but yeah, it's like it's like you have to show your face every now and then if you have a channel. So I intend to do that more, but starting from next year, because this year this is my hermit mode. I'm still in hermit mode. You know what I mean? Working on myself, improving. So when I do decide to just go make regular appearances, go live more often, I'll let y'all know. Oh, you'll see it, but it'll be next year. You know. Oh, mine's I dropped off too. Well, well, but yeah. Um, oops. I heard a pop, 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 pop.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I've been talking all that time, but at the same time, I was on a mission.
Oh, you was talking. I couldn't hear you though. You was muted. Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
My signal must have been down. Yep, I hear you.
Oh, okay. You
Am
still
I
busy?
clear though? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're clear. You're clear. I can hear you.
Okay. My fault on it.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Then what you learning?
Hmm.
You was just saying about what you was learning or what not?
Uh, oh yeah. But yeah, from observing and just watching videos on YouTube and live streams from other content creators. So um, not that yeah, some things are oh, how do you say that? Some things that I've heard, I was like, oh, I never heard that before. So yeah, I learned a couple of things, but most of the things that are being said, it's like, yeah, nothing new. You know what I mean? Because if because
Mm-hmm.
everything, because if they say there's nothing new under the sun, so it's just the way we. If you want to make it seem new, you gotta present it like it's new and make it, make it your own, make it different, where people be interested and
Yep.
listen. You know. Hmm. All right.
Yep. I totally agree. That's like because that's what I've realized. It ain't nothing new to learn. It's just really epiphanies and premonitions, and that's if you didn't already, say got a hold or covered the content. It's a
Mm.
lot more content people gotta cover and experience in order to know what we're dealing with.
Mm.
In a like say if you went the same path that I went, you know what I'm talking about. For others, you know, they don't know what we talking about because they ain't went that path. They ain't paid attention to the content.
Right.
It's all saying the same thing. You just like you just said, you just gotta be able to make the same thing seem different. And that's what I see a lot of these jokers doing on YouTube. Like I get a laugh or I find a lot of comedy because these people on YouTube think they they think they slick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like while doing this stuff, I've learned about a lot of directors where they didn't have feuds about who gonna make this movie and make that.
Mm.
You know who stole it. You know how they always talking about Sophia Stewart, oh weird ass.
Hmm.
Talking about somebody stole her shit. I'll tell you a motherfucker who stole my shit. You know. And try to wrap it up and act like, you know, ooh, y'all, look what I found out. But it's like you ain't found or learned shit new. There ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just you looking at it like I'm looking at it and you trying to play like you me. Where you need to just look at the shit like you was looking at it with a flat ass, one-dimensional eyeball that I
Look,
punched you in. Punched shit
yo,
out
like,
you in your fucking eyeballs, you bitch nigga. You know,
look,
because you put twists like people take the same old shit, right? And they put a twist on it like they some kind of fucking a P. Diddy ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
my
So
son,
yeah, that's what I
he always be like, you know that face.
yeah, fucking yeah, oh surprised ass motherfucker you. Like so then ain't we grown? Like get them hands off your cheeks and fix face stop looking all surprised and you know, for gas by shit.
Wait a minute.
Uh,
You're breaking
people
up.
do.
You're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
It's
Hold up. I gotta get to my charger too.
okay, yeah, because you be it was like yeah, breaking up a little.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, give me one more second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's so it's so annoying. Like every time, like there's no missing. Like every time, once I post something, no matter what topic it is, 10 hours later, he'll be live and talking about the same and he putting his own twist on it, the same shit. And I'm talking about bro sand scam cheese. Yep. You're always biting on shit. Like it's so ridiculous. Like it's not like at first I thought, nah, it's a coincidence. You know what I mean? But then I'm like, what? What? Like I said, no miss. Go to Mind Science Community tab or his posts, and then go to Bro Sanchez's live streams. You'll see what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. If I'm how did they say it? If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Shit. And nobody calls him out on it. That's so weird. Cause go like even if you try to type it in the chat, he'll block your ass because he reads the chat too. Everybody, if you disagree with him, it's a big no.
I'm here. Here I come home. Give me 1 second.
If you disagree with him, you gotta go. So one, and he's so flip floppy. I hate people that flip flop like that. One day they say this, the next day they're like, oh no, I didn't say that, and then they say the opposite. Or it's like be consistent with your shit. Like if you want to make content, fine, but don't be biting on the next person's ideas and try to make it your own and put a twist on it and then tell the whole story wrong. But I got the story right. Yeah, right. And now I see you in the ICU. so annoying. But
Okay, now where we at?
oh, I was just ranting about Bro Sanchez, how he steals your content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Twizzler. You got the Riddler and the Twizzler.
And yeah, like ain't no myth, like it's no coincidence. Like I said, first I thought, nah, this is maybe yes, it's the coincidence. No. Soon as you post something, 10 hours later, sometimes 4 hours later, you'll be going live and talking about the same thing. Like what? How?
Oh yeah. Uh, say this has been a long time too. I was kind of hearing you. I'm finally where I ain't gonna have to disconnect where I can't hear you no more. But I'm here now, and I ain't gonna miss nothing you were saying.
Yeah. No, I said like as soon as you post something, no matter what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the next day or the same evening, he'll go live with that with a stupid picture with a surprised face, like, and then he go live talking about this.
Yeah, that's all I was. I try to give a voice to it, and but it is practically invisible. This is invisible, and so it's like a way to combat it, right? Is I need, say, more people to naturally know what's going on, but they don't know, and like say, it's a new herd. It's a new herd of people.
Yeah.
So they don't really know about who was there planting seeds before, before the tree started bearing fruit or false.
Right. So it's like,
yeah, we could talk about it. This is the things that you really learn, on the side of like it's not dealing with nothing that others done where you have a life to live. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, where you have a life to live, you gotta read your research. Like, where are you at intellectually? What are you presenting intellectually? Like say, because it's the mentioning of the minds, it's the word of the mouth.
Right.
All you got to do is be, say a certain somebody where it can be just one person that believe in you. You know what I mean? It can be one person that believe in you, and you will say do unimaginable things. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I said, like I told, look, if the viewers dropped when I started talking about Bro Sanchez, yeah, whatever y'all Sanchissimo, then go watch Sanchez because he's live right now, I guess. But anywho, I said like go watch Mind Size Community, go watch Mind Size Community Award, and then go watch what he's talking. Go listen to Sanchez. You'll see what we talking about right now. You'll see for yourself.
Hell yeah, but it's like you wouldn't, say if we don't tell you, or say if you wasn't there to witness it. if you wasn't there yourself,
Right.
it's a lot of stuff that goes over people's head, but you can hit them in the mouth or you can, you know, cash app that head. I didn't want to say it like that, but you could, how cash registers sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can light up people's head every now and then, and that'll suffice for them. That'll
Right.
suffice for them. They not really curious as to how you do what you do. They just lit up and flabbergasted by it, you know,
Mm.
but they don't really understand it.
Because it's all about content, but it's content with intent.
Okay,
You know what
I
I
like
mean?
how you said that.
Right, because it's like your intention is like, but let's give them an example of what we're talking about, because maybe they're thinking we're just talking shit or cloud chasing or whatever. But give them an example what we you know
All I know is what I know. I don't know what them other people be thinking.
yeah, no, but
But
I
like
mean, like
say,
what we talking about, like say the bring up something that you posted
I
and
got
then
you. I got.
right.
Hey, I'm speaking on the content and where you just said content and intent, say intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's just like where I could get you to say feel like you learning something, right?
Hmm.
But then at the same time, I can get say feedback out of you plus your funds, right?
Right.
This is the intentions of a person with content that ain't really intending to have you see the whole truth and nothing but the truth,
Mm.
say on all aspects of the playing board,
Right.
like say I say this all the time. I promise like you could listen to me, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a speaker where you end up teaching yourself. Like say if it resonates with your well being, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll be just like putting on skates and skating if you love to do that. You know, uh, say the whole thing with what you teach yourself is like giving the person. You know how you gotta flip a switch to turn the light on,
Mm.
right?
Right.
Like say that's the acknowledgement of enlightenment, where you gotta say make contact with the light switch before you can even turn the light on.
Right.
And that's what it is. Where people serve is just that. Like a lot of us, we serve is the spark. We serve as the spark, which is the arc.
Mm-hmm.
To help other people light up their Neuralink or whatever, if you want to call it that.
Mm.
Is my voice clear
Yeah,
to
you're
you?
clear.
Because I ain't
Yeah.
knowing. Okay,
Peace
like
to peace to Alchemo.
much love, Alchemos in the building. Is that
Yeah.
a fresh comment or old?
Fresh. He just came in. He or she.
Shout
Yeah.
out to him, man. Like boy, he be having content. I be wanting to twist up or try to put my own vision on it.
Right.
But I let his stuff be, or I just share it straight out from him. Like say that's what I be saying. Like where, like say if I did want to steal, or just take,
Hmm.
say he know it. He know if we had the same type of outlook or content,
Right, right.
Yeah, like say he be having so much fire where like I can't even. Why would I take it?
But even if you did, I bet you would acknowledge him like I got to
Yeah,
put
I'm
it.
gonna shout you out. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta touch the light switch to turn on the light. Facts.
Mhm.
That's facts. I gotta acknowledge the light switch. So that's I'm gonna tie it to this. Where the hell I put my blunt? Excuse me, microphone that I didn't mute. I didn't mute it to say that. Um, where we all do this kind of stuff. Like, imagine if you never met me. You know, if you never met me, and I do your content like that, right? What goes around comes around.
Mhm.
You know, and half of the, like we said, like it ain't nothing new under the sun. Like this shit ain't new,
Right.
right? So we all circulating the same content, really. Some some is just more enlightening and more potent. Where like they said, a picture a picture is worth
Right.
what
1,000
thousand
words.
words.
Right.
Easy, right? You could post a picture and let the people give themselves 1,000 words,
Right.
but you don't gotta post the picture and give them 1,000 words. Go
Look,
ahead.
Akibo said he's boggled by most your stuff.
Hmm. See, it's real. Like, and I swear, like, look, I swear, like, where your eyes be, I swear. I got a cousin named Mosby, man.
Mm.
But like say, what you look at, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna reflect. It's gonna, like we talk about thievery, right? You gonna know it when you find the stuff. I don't care if they put a little twist on it or this or that on the content, right?
Mm.
You gonna know it's yours, and it ain't saying it like you bigger than the next person, but it's like a person do think that they could say put these twists on it without say knowing, you
Mm.
know, motherfucker then went and got your car painted and they rolling around in it like you ain't gonna know it's your car. Like that type of energy is what people are doing, and they, basically clap chasing.
Right. Right.
Like they moving too fast to be a leader.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of the people in the world is doing, and they just trying to get ahead. Grab up as much as you can. Like they say that phrase, get it while you can get it.
Mm.
I don't believe in that shit. You know what I mean? The hell you trying to get so bad? You know what I mean? So people like that is just say selfish or it's a greed thing.
Right.
It's a disturbance of, say, a lot of people's well-being, right? Because if I bring you some shit and like say you was fine, you was like, as far as you was concerned, you was fine before this motherfucker came around, and then like coaxed your brain into, oh man, yeah, they is fucking me over.
Mm.
Man, shut up. If you was getting fucked over, you should have knew it from the gate. Whatever was happening happening with you. You was cool and you was all right. Say, especially if you a being that's part of infinity, the fuck you rushing for? Like who could come along and rush you? You know what I mean? But before that, you didn't even have a problem in the world. You couldn't comprehend a problem. You were
Right.
so unconscious or, well off.
Mm.
Yeah, the con man. It say, what kind of person are you, right? You ever had to ask a person that?
Mm. No, because usually they show me who they are.
Mm-hmm. Exactly why I bring that up. Like, uh, the actions to show you, it'll make you say it to them.
Right.
That's it. Like that question right there. If a motherfucker was listening, it'll stop them. It'll stop them in their damn tracks. Like, what kind of person am I?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta ask people that kind of question
Mm.
because
Right.
they don't even know.
Right.
You
Instead
know
of trying to work with each other, it's always me. I came up with this, so let me. No, you can be a part.
exactly.
I want to bring it up. I thought of it for like instead of
Hmm.
like
But
how many you work together on videos, projects, whatever posts. Why can it be with you know with other
hmm
why can other content creators do that too? But they wanna claim this
because
and
we
I'm this and that.
because we got the Jesus complex. We didn't develop what
Mm,
got Jesus hung up before everybody that hung his ass up.
mm,
Like say where you get it. Say because life is a dream. You know
mm,
what I mean? Life is a dream, and that's where when it is time to wake up, I bet you 99% of the people ain't gonna want it. Just like they don't want it.
mm,
Waking up is like dying. Think about it. You're gonna have
mm.
to be born again. Born sound like bored, like the board is the cross, born the baby, right?
Mm.
You don't want to be bored again. Like it's
It's,
gonna take you some time to learn how to walk and run. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, nobody wants to go in that cocoon and wait to become a
Yeah.
butterfly. Yeah.
like like Naga said, you gotta wait. You gotta sit in the damn stroller. You gotta sit in the corner. Your whole little life, like that's all you can really do is watch the movie. Pick your head up and look up. Watch your life.
Mm.
Until you can get the ball and such and such. Shit, you sitting in that corner,
Mm.
and it's born in that corner. You know. So that like yeah, that's what it is.
That's what
Where
it is.
where you waking people up or where you wake up.
Mm. Oh, look,
Yeah, you
the
coming from there.
treason is treason.
Mm, the trees on crossroad.
Mm-hmm.
Feel you? So like yeah, like to come into where we at, and be conscious about it and really want to see change inside of this matrix. Um, it's what we got to deal with. It is just what they call Neo in the Matrix. They said, boy, you gonna have to they basically remember we broke down that spell, the word run,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
That was a scene they put in the Matrix. They called it that jump program where he had to jump off that building ledge. He had to run and jump, which is RUN, right? Run is RUN, and he jumped in the program, learning the strings.
Right.
Hold on one sec. All right, I'm back. Yeah, he had to learn the ropes where they had him do the jump program, which is, run and then jump.
Run DMC.
See, that's the same type of. Yep. They jumped into a whole nother world when they started rapping. Like, things changed, and you were controlling that very change. Where people might not think it happens for them, but where your life changes if you got anybody around you that's paying you any mind, their life gonna change.
Right.
Even if it's just them learning your new song, that's a whole change in the life. How change sounds, where you can hear money, you can hear change in somebody's pockets. That's how change sound when, like you said, Run DMC, when they got a hold the mic, the whole world changed. So the magic thing is real. It's just not real where people who don't believe in it, they'll tell you that you stuck in the fantasy world. Right, but what fantasy world am I stuck in, Mr. One who know I'm stuck in the fantasy world? You gotta have that fantasy in your damn brain. So who really stuck in the fantasy world, and who can really identify what's literally fake? Like say the cool person in the school telling everybody that shit fake, but it's real though. Like, and get everybody to ignore the truth.
There's always a fantasy.
Uh-oh. That sure is. That's the truth. Profanity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Profanity. Let me stop.
Yeah, hey, you speak it, you think it. Yeah. That was a good one. You didn't even say it clear enough. The bro fantasy. Motherfucker stuck in their little fantasy land, and it's like, welcome to Trump land, like, or welcome to, like, shit. If you ain't shorter than this motherfucker, you can't be taller than 3 foot to get in bro fan land.
Fan of the
Cause we ain't nothing but over there. We ain't nothing but a whole bunch of faking like we got the truth. Little ass leprechauns that want your wallet and your purse, and we don't know what to do with the money.
Where's me good?
Yeah, we don't know what to do with the money, but set it out so the next person can come try find it, and we say they steal it from us. That's how these people do. The kind artist is a man sent, right? If you got a nose, you should knows what that motherfucker for. But that man sent from the future, like, just check him out. You know what I mean, Alma? Look, fan of the easy. Hmm. Could you expound what you mean, Alchemos, on that one? Fan of the easy.
Wait. Fantasy, right? You're saying fantasy. You break.
Oh, he hit me with the easel. Okay, I'm slow.
You
Man,
breaking.
like it's easy to see.
Mm.
You know, you can't change that motherfucker because they stuck where they at. They stuck in their way. Like say, man, I'm good with being a bank robber.
Mm.
You know, immediately, I think where you know your title on that,
Mm-hmm.
A Man's World, make me think about the Set It Off film.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because it's a whole say propaganda piece in there. If I can say it like that. You know, where women end up getting treated just like they said the witches got burnt back in the day, or
Oh, okay.
or how Jesus got done. This table turns on her.
Right.
You know, because you gonna fly like a man, you gonna die like a man.
Mm.
If it's a man's world, or you know what I mean,
Yeah.
or if it's a woman's world, you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
Don't think that it's gonna be any more of that fantasy that you want out of it. Shit gonna be the same raw reality that's right now.
Mm.
You know, could you imagine running the world?
Yeah. Who are
Hmm.
girls? Who are
Well, you got potential, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got potential because it's like the people that's running the world. What is it that's gonna keep your ass, you know, in your, like say, in your own environment?
Um,
Hmm?
what you mean? You mean like how or what is going to keep me stable? Or
Mm-hmm. In your own environment, dwelling, or your home, your existence, what's gonna keep you sane in it? You know,
hmm, I don't. Oh.
could it be something like a Bible?
Mm-mm.
Could it be the things of the world?
Nature.
Just think about it, like you know, like say where people of the past were able to fumble the ball. The ball wasn't nothing but a dirt rock. Like it wasn't nothing, you know. Like say where it always had the potential that the future or the modern day has changed or morphed into. Like you know, the past always had that. You know, but it was like you couldn't see all the gold, all of the you know this earthly stuff that comes out of it.
Hmm.
You know, like say where they talk about say this such and such race had the world, or you know these kings and queens, they ruled and they had all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like where time is tied to infinity, everybody gonna fucking drop that ball.
Hmm.
You know, and somebody gonna pick it up where the world, you know, like I don't know if it's just the regular humanity that we know to be, you know, the human race amongst the animals that we know about. Like I ain't seen, you feel me? I ain't seen no other beings that you know, say be making the bigger um decisions, and you know, giving the go ahead for whatever is being manifested, created, you know, and pushed forward. But
I
it's
feel.
always like, go ahead.
No, finish,
I
finish.
talk too much.
No, I was gonna say I feel women run the world already, but it's hidden or not. They're not maybe not physically run it, but it's like the how do you say that, the ideas, the decisions, or the whatever, and the men are the enforcers, like Naga said earlier in the chat. Because women, and even if they were to do it physical, it would be possible because we are multitaskers. It's like, you know how my mom had 11 children, so you already know she was a multi. She could run the world
Shout
for
out.
real. Like, you got to deal with different personalities, your environment, and your friend, like your family, and so I think it's possible a woman can, um, you know, rule the world or run the world, because we already do it, but it's more um, being carried out by men. Uh-oh.
I agree.
Also, hmm.
Hold on 1 second.
Hmm. There's a strong woman behind. Yeah. Yep. But it's like we were taken off our spot, inheritance, everything. Like we're being replaced um
Mm,
by the womb man, um or
mm,
AI now. You know what I mean? Robot, I robot.
mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the
To what you
robot.
just said,
Hmm?
I think it's split even. You know, because just the woman giving birth to the physical body, that's her ruling the world. Like she controls the population. Like, could you imagine? Like, you know, and
Oh,
like I just think like this, but like say, yeah, it could have been so many people on this planet. You know,
right.
like say that was the giant that they was talking about,
Oh, that's deep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the earth in them days, man, droves of people. You couldn't imagine like the earth looked like it was on fire, right? With all these people, say say that concept is say to now where you could roam the land, you would just see just that a whole bunch of land
Hmm.
and bushes and all that. Say between where we go here and there, you don't really see nothing but plant life. You know, everything else be invisible. Nature might stick his head out or be dead in the road while you on your way. You know,
Yeah.
but it's like the world is in a transitioning state right now, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
where the world was free responding to Alchemos. Um, like where
Mm-hmm.
the world, like where he said, imagine free in the world. This
Oh,
where they told us the world was frozen,
mm,
the ice age.
yeah.
Because free is short for freeze,
Mm,
where you can't move in ice. Like you can, like that's where we nice people right now. We frozen while we thawed.
mm,
Right. Thought is what you thought, like where people can see you scanning your thoughts for them when you know, look, this when they ask you something. You
mm-hmm.
go into the look, the you go into the UMB bank. That's the you put the D in front of UMB, you got dumb. Where they can see you sitting there thinking like a frozen person. And when you get the common sense response, you will unthaw and you will start moving your lips and shit.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? But like say, that's where the whole world has been frozen because that's where, like, we think we know what we talking about. Where we learn the basic or the first rule to English is you thinking you know it, where you really just under a spell. You know what I mean? So that's a whole world of frozen people because your potential, it resides in the common sentence or the common sense that allow you to form the sentence. Yep. And you got to be nice or you got to be patient where we be dealing with, you know, because it's like a question that's been asked since we could put the words and stuff together. You know, like is God real and all of that kind of energy. And say it hadn't been answered, like who could answer it? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody really answering it. It all speaks for itself where it's like you gotta accept this or don't believe it. You know, but where you don't believe it, it just keep happening. It don't keep happening until you do believe it. You know what I mean? Hold on one sec.
Oh, that's a dope one, Alkimo. He said Ice Age versus Ice Age. Woo! Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Right.
Got sage in there, you know. What I say, what I see, you know, like that's where the tear with the eye, you know, we are, you know, you either a fireman or you a snowman, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. You know, freezing, or you can melt it or burn it, if I could say it like that. Earth bending.
Right.
Yep. So when we are free, like say, this is why you end up with this term of kidnapping. It still died.
Uh-oh. You think he is your audio went out. The audio. Yeah, that's short. Oh man, I'm making bracelets over here. Excuse. Are you talking? Because your audio is missing. Yep, audio. I think he got a call. But yeah, that was a good one. Ice Age versus Ice Age. Muses inspired quest back in the day. 3 hours and 19. I gotta get used to streaming again. I'm so used to being, off, not offline, but just in people's chat, listening. I gotta get used to just entertaining people again. Are you entertained? Oh, my coffee is sweet. But yeah, Let me see if my sign comes back. If not, I can close this one out. I'm gonna wait. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, ScreamYard. I said ScreamYard. StreamYard. Oh, there go my inside.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my battery juice, and I let my phone die. I'm
Oh,
back though.
oh, okay, okay. I thought you was gonna charge it. You said.
Yeah, I had to jump on it and take it off and
Oh, okay,
jump
okay.
back on it. You know,
Right. Yeah, and StreamYard is it's a lot of
power. So yeah, I got literally 1%
woo.
on my phone, but it should. I said, well, as soon as I put this charger in there, it's gonna go off. Because I noticed it right at the one, like damn. And I for sure I plugged it up, but it went off on. We was talking about the ice age.
Right, right, right. No, but if you want, we can continue with another time.
Okay, I know you got things to do. Yep,
Charge your phone. Yeah.
yep. So I guess till next time we can, yep.
Right, right, right. We'll chop it up because we haven't even went to your community board. Like, sheesh, I was gonna pull all of that up too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before we do get off of here, say the ice age is like where it's tied to the winter and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
The freedom, right? Like say this where like they didn't showed it in certain films, when they say like where you could roam and do all of that you want to do. You better be careful, because your ass can end up getting froze to death, just like you was trying to, say the people that go up to the top of Mount Everest or mountain climbers, they get up there, but they can't get down, or they get stuck on their way, or something happen where they end up freezing to death up there. This is like say it's very real. If you don't think before you step or before you make the journey, you can end up like they said. What was that story? The woman who looked back and she became a pillar of salt. Like,
yeah,
that's ice. That's. Go ahead. What you say?
I forgot her name. Lot's wife.
Lot's wife. Yeah, I always, what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's you like say look back. Like where you do go and you unprepared, like you ain't going back. You can look back and try to go back. Your ass gonna freeze right there, like they tell you what nature would do to you. Like you will get hypothermia. I'm telling you.
That whole word, that word freeze is like a spell too. It's like how the cops say freeze.
Yeah, this freeze is tied to fairies. You are a fairy. Like they say, fairies ain't real. Fairies is being told to you in the form of freeze. Like all of that, yeah. That's a fairy tale. That's a freezing tale opposed to one that's burning. Fairies are real. It's the freeze that we talking about. It's the ice age that it's the eyes
Edith.
that we living through, you know.
Alkimo said her name was Edith. Okay, we gotta remember that name, Edith.
Eat it. Okay.
Eat it, just eat it, just eat it.
Mm.
Free of ease.
Yeah. Yep. That's all I wanted to say, you know, like where you run around, you can all right. You know what I mean? Like that's true to the apple don't fall far from the tree. You
Look,
know what I
oh,
mean?
you're so right. Alkimo said Lord means destiny in Dutch, and he's right.
Mm.
We say, because I'm, yeah. How you know that, Alkimo? That's dope.
Yeah. Got his language up. That's right.
Yeah, lot. No, no lot.
You were mean. You know, you a mean mother. When you can switch them languages up and, you know, meet people on their own level, they be like, all right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can just throw their whole brain up. Like I done seen people who speak other languages totally freeze and shut down other people that speak they, you know, say that'd be your natural tongue, but another people who speak a different tongue will speak your tongue and shut you down.
Oh,
Or say what you need to be saying in your language.
mm.
They'll say it in your language for you, but speak a whole nother one like, yeah, it's deep.
Yeah. He said the destiny is this. Ooh, that. Where you from, Alkimo? Because I speak Dutch.
Stone.
The stain in your wow.
Mm.
The stain, yeah, the stain. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
it's the stone in you, destiny.
Esteem. It's the, yep, I can
Or
agree.
the stain, the stain in you, like a stain.
Mm-hmm. The Rock.
No, but a stain, like a stain on your shirt, a stain in you, a stain.
Yeah. Imagine the stain, like literally being, you know, if you could freeze the picture, it'd be the rock that hit you in the chest, like the rock hit Goliath, where they talk about the giant got hit in the eye with the brick or the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny.
He
The
said, what?
stone in you.
My bad. I'm hyped because I drank some coffee. He said Limburg. That's in the Netherlands. I didn't know it was in the Netherlands too. That's dope.
Yep, shout out.
Yeah. Limburg. Shout out to Limburg. They got an accent over there. They speak Dutch, but it's different. I like
You're like,
the yeah.
like if you imagine a rock sitting on a white cloth,
Mm.
destiny, like, you know,
Yes.
damn, it's like the game rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I like that. But that's all I was gonna say, I guess. You know, with the freedom and all of that, you know, things would be as if they were free, like, you know, but not at all. Like, you dumb if you think something's free like that. Like, you know, the only thing that's free is like, say, the stuff that you don't pay attention to and it'll kill you.
Right. Freedom.
Yep, like being in a room full of knives and you not cautious at all. You know what I mean? Don't pay for that.
Right.
So you gotta pay in a world full of free, or somebody could tell you that, you know, say you ain't supposed to know stuff or you ain't supposed to be cautious. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna zip my lip and
All right.
You know,
Yep. Yep. Nah, we had fun. We covered some. At least we stuck to the title this time. We stuck. Sheesh. You know. So yeah.
Stone Age did.
Right. We nailed it. It was written in stone. We wrote it in stone. It was written in stone. Oh wait, I was supposed to do a one-on-one with you too. Mind's eye.
Just do it.
Yes, do it. Okay,
We
next.
just did a one-on-one.
No. No.
Every time I get up here, it's like that. But what
No.
you want
Yeah, because I
to ask me? Okay, what? It's whatever.
because I already make your text. This is a long time ago. Long.
Yeah,
Remember?
when you get some time,
Yeah.
I guess we could do that.
All right. Maybe next weekend. Because I know you're busy. Busy.
Yeah, see, it says Stone, Steen, Stein,
Yep.
synchronized. Like, yeah, that rock. That's the rock. That's the first rocket that flew.
Oh.
Like Rock ET, Rocket. That rock. Let somebody get the hurling them at your ass.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Like Prometheus.
People like you'll get the understanding the concept of Humpty Dumpty shit. Let your face get busted with a brick. I bet you get the move, and I bet you gonna get the read. You know, like say, blood is red is reading, reading is bleeding.
Mm.
You know,
Listen. We say
yeah, you would get to computing all of that if you know, if you ain't trying to be in that state, but somebody that want a brick to the head, then they gonna sit there like Humpty and let you bust their head. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like red is read. Let me stop. The rocket scientist, yeah. That'll give people the business right there. You walking around with bricks, a bag of bricks, talking about you the rocket science, and they don't understand rocket science. All right.
Brick or treat, trick or treat, power of construction versus force of nature, infinite battle.
Respect. Break or build, you know. Swing a shot, rocket style. Let me shut up.
Okay. Well, this was a fire build. I'm glad Naga could join too for the time he had. He said people kept calling his phone, so he couldn't stay on. But yeah, we'll be back though. We'll be back because I wanna talk about Prometheus, and we didn't even get to the monkey. the monkey. Yeah, y'all did, but I wanted to talk about it too.
No doubt.
And more.
Yeah, it's a lot. We ain't even started. Like, this shit is, it's like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you ain't ever really, like, you always just getting started. This shit, I don't know what the finish and the end is.
We're just echoing. That's basically, it's like, how your avatar be moving when you when you talk. It's just a long echo. So ain't no stopping. It's infinity.
Damn right.
Echoing our thoughts into the world. The never ending story. That's right.
That's facts. That's what it is.
It's what it
'Cause
is.
you know, soon as like we could sit up here talking, right, for 5 or 6 hours, but you ain't said nothing. We ain't said nothing when we hang up. And it's like, you know, like this is why you get every day. So yep.
Yep. Every day is a new day, so we can start all over again.
Try to compact so much into one, 24-hour cycle of our existence.
Right.
It's like, boy, you know,
And it may seem like we're just saying the same,
same shit. That's what it is.
but it's most of it is like if you're not in how these in sync in tune with us, it'll go over your head. Like we'll be this. It'll sound like gibberish. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Exactly. You gotta know. You gotta be keen on, say, topics. You can't be no goofy, say, slow to the situation. You don't even know. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's going on in the world? Like I said, content. A lot of people ain't covered specific content that's gonna spark them.
Right. Right.
We'll get to it though.
Yeah, we will. Like I said, it's the content with the intent. That's what we bring. You know,
Mm-hmm.
all the time. Those with ears to hear will hear, and those with eyes to see will see. And that's all. But yeah,
Yep. Like imagine like Jacob's ladder being like a 4-wall room, and you climbing up the say ladder, but it's say like an elevator shaft.
mm,
We say this is like big buildings, but the big building is basically a hole or a ladder.
right.
Right.
Hmm.
That's what we are in. Like when you get out of one realm, you're gonna realize you're in another realm.
Yep.
You get out that realm, you're gonna see you in another realm, like a staircase or a stair column after the next stair column. How they tell you a column is, where two will be vertical at the beginning, but like say the staircase is sideways, them is pillars, but where you climb up through one, you get to the next one and you see you still inside of infinity, and you just gonna stay inside of that, right? And when you get to the top and you see ain't nothing else to reach for, like King Kong on the Empire State Building, you can either stay up there, right there, like the sun, or you can go back down, because ain't no other options after that.
Right.
You done made it to the top or to the edge of infinity. Now your ass gotta do the slinky thing. Yep. So Jacob's ladder is the conundrum that we are all in.
True.
You know how a soldier will put his head out the hole of a tank.
Right.
That's when you made it to the top. You know what I mean? So you can find somewhere in between there, like say, because if you open that, like say, outside of that, it'll be just, ain't nothing else for me to experience. I'd have made it to the damn edge, right? So I can find somewhere to be inside of that before I just be, always opening the roof on the damn house. Like, sit your ass down in the house and chill out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Motherfuckers be running from, you know what I mean? Yep.
Okay. Excuse. But yeah, let me end the stream. Let me find out. 3 hours and 39. Yeah, yeah, that's a good time. Much love to everybody who was in the chat, who are still listening. Let me go to the
Yep, much love.
right. Native Michigan Ojibwe. And the True Daughter of Darkness, Live and Learn. Or well, wait, Marshall Plucher. Or that's it. Wait a minute. Ghetto Child Inc. No, Ghetto Child Clinic. The Naga, who was on the panel too. Much love. Quentin
Mm.
Emerson was in the building.
All these cosmic greats.
Yeah. Like minded Soul Tribe. They was in the zone. Anthony Lowe, Christos, who else? Yeah, no, that's me. That's you. Wait, yeah. Okay, I think. And then of course, Okimo. Much love to you, bro. Um, I'll say till the next time. Um, we'll be back real soon with some more.
We'll be back.
With some more thoughts. Um, ping ping ping, like I like the two they changed the way you present your avatar now. You see it's now round. Used to be in a square, but it's now round, so I like that. It's like when we talk, it's like we're ping, it's like a ripple effect with the circle in the background. It's like,
Hmm.
yeah, we were just rippling ping 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 off each other, so like ping pong. So I like that. Hasta la vista. Yeah, so till the next time, much love to y'all. I'll be back.
Okay, do you want me to jump down? I'm about to jump down.
Yeah, if you want, or you can stay on if you want. But I think yeah, whatever you want, it's fine with me. Till the next time, around it's amplified. Oh, he said okay, right. Yeah, I like that how they changed the thingy, but I was gonna cancel my StreamYard actually. Damn. I guess I'll hang on. No, cause they up the price, man. I gotta stop it because I'm not going live like every day or every So I was I need to cancel the StreamYard before they bill me again. Cause it's like double the price now. I'm like, what? Hold up, bro. See you. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. Thank you for joining as usual, co-host Manzai Bestie. Um, going on 4 or 5 years now. So yeah, and I'm glad we had the the topic that I put because it was just like a last moment topic. But anyway, I'll be back. We'll be back with some more builds and one-on-ones. Um, my email is demojo13@gmail.com. Samsataki, ik wil u allemaal danken voor het luisteren en kijken naar deze livestream van Soso Ama, a.k.a. Denise. Samsataki in het Surinaams. Tewan tralisi baka. Drink no for watra. Sorgo bonfi srefi. Give yourself a hug. Brasa srefi. Until the next time, much love. Let me find my outro. Yeah. They changed a lot of shit over here, man. Hold up, bro. But yeah, Tewan Tralisi Baka. And I'll be back soon. I'll find interesting topic. We'll find an interesting topic to talk about. So, yeah. Tewan tralisi baka me kutaku ala malagrantang ifuduputisi Arkilis Bedeso Ama aka Denise. Much love to all. Till the next time. Much love.